If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Who acts in stillness finds stillness in his life. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. He who is contented is rich. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. Love is a decision, not an emotion. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Non-being is the greatest joy. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. For the wise man looks into space and he knows there is no limited dimensions. Time is a created thing. To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. Surrender your self-interest. Love others as much as you love yourself. Then you can be entrusted with all things under heaven. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Silence is a source of great strength. The words of truth are always paradoxical. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. All streams flow to the sea because it is lower than they are. Humility gives it its power. Do the difficult things while they are easy and do the great things while they are small. The best fighter is never angry. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. If I had just a little bit of wisdom, I should walk the great path and fear only straying. Nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. It is better to leave a vessel unfilled than to attempt to carry it when it is full. The master dwells in the substantial and not in the superficial, rests in the fruit and not in the flower. The best of all leaders is the one who helps people so that eventually they don't need him. When there is silence, one finds the anchor of the universe within oneself. Simplicity has no name as free of desires. Being free of desires, it is tranquil, and the world will be at peace of its own accord. To understand the limitation of the things, desire them. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Non-being is the greatest joy. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched, they must be felt with the heart. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Believe you can, and you're halfway there.